Love that. Saying sit down in the morning. I'm Jacob, and we're in the World Tournament Saga officially. So, back-to-back World Tournaments. Well, I guess there was a Sandman Saga, but we did the other World Tournament, and now there's a Worldly Tournament. So it is a lot of, after not having any and all.
Though, let's be honest, this tournament's not as long as some other events. Or it's longer than some tournaments, but it doesn't have as much fighting as other tournaments for reasons everyone will know soon enough. And
so we're on episode 210. I mean, it was enough in the old Dragon Ball episodes to have to watch endless qualifying rounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Now we don't only have to watch the adult tournament, we also have to watch the kids qualifying.
It's quick. It's
I know, but I'm like, they add this, they're just going to string these out.
It's luckily not that long. So I do want to say this movie thing is very funny, and this is before Meta became, everyone does Meta now. This is before Meta. Well, I mean, not the Facebook company. I am talking about like, this happens all the time now, but back then this was kind of a novel experience. It's not in the manga, I do know that. It's on the manga, it's just in this. And I do want to give a little fun fact. In Dragon Ball Z Kai, this was cut, the scene was cut, but in the version they did record it, the people who voiced the Cell character, Goku and all those characters, are the people that did Dragon Ball Bridge. They brought them in to do it because they thought that'd be a fun Easter egg. Unfortunately, but you can look it up on YouTube, it's not officially in Kai, but you can look up the deleted scene. I just thought it was a fun fact.
The first round of the junior tournament is Trunks versus some kid.
Yeah. Who's a bully? He's like, he tries to punch him, and he's like, what kid, you don't flinch? And he's like, I'll flinch to weaklings. And it's like, oh, Vegeta coming out, and Trunks
is kind of a bully too, though, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he's got his dad. Have you seen his dad? Trunks becomes Trunks once he starts hanging out with Gohan more and the other Z fighters. And also when Vegeta starts softening, because at this point, his only father figure is Dr. Griefs and Vegeta. And Vegeta, he obviously sees as the alpha male in the house. But Trunks becomes a better character, in my opinion, later on, once he gets not like this. The bully mom is yelling at them, okay, stop! Beat that little kid! I love these stupid side characters. That was just here for no reason. And then, Trunks destroys this kid. I mean, just destroys, sweeps the leg and just destroys this kid. He's out.
Yeah. But
we're going to the next round with his Goten's time to shine. Now we get the bully's little brother. And he's really nervous. And I just love the fact of this kid just being like, and then Goten's like, come on, be serious. And he's just like, all right, kid, show me what you got. Boom, one hit, and he's out. And
Goku energy.
Yeah.
Then Goten and Trunks face off. Well,
because they're even. That's why it's a good fight.
But I think that's good backstory for it gives us familiarity about their kind of competition.
Because they need to be spread. Yeah.
And we need to know that they're evenly matched for stuff that's going to happen later.
So
for two characters that we don't know at all, it makes sense that we're getting a lot of extra time with them.
And I like that the entire crowd can't believe their eyes. Mr. Saiyan 2 is like, oh God, I'm screwed. Like, I love this. Like, it is eyes up. I like that Trunks, when they're fighting, uses the after image technique against Goten. It's like he's going and disappears, gets behind Goten, hits him and stuff like that. In this episode, the crowd is absolutely quiet as this is all happening, but after the punch and they're both like looking at each other all stoically, the crowd's like, yeah! Give us more! And the announcer's even just like, this is what we've been waiting for. I love the fact that fight to him is the first real fight he's seen in like 10 years. Like, he's been watching just wrestling basically happen in this ring. Yeah. And this is a real battle. Like,
episode 212, the fight continues and Trunks uses ki.
For the first time. I like this, and then I like how then Goten's all excited. He's like, oh, we can do that. He's like, Kamehameha, and Trunks like, you know how to use that, right? He's like, hi. He's like, oh God, you know how to use that, and then it just blows up part of the building. That's happened before. Was it Goku? Goku or Jackie Chan? Someone hits the same side of that building, which is probably both a callback and it's a fun thing.
And they keep breaking the rules, so then Goten goes Super Saiyan at one point to escape Trunks, and then Trunks goes Super Saiyan later. First time that's happened in a world tournament, Saga.
Yeah, they get to see Super Saiyan. Gosh, that's embarrassing. Trunks Goten's the first to Super Saiyan in a tournament. You also have Trunks being very cocky, make all beat you with one hand, but
how many times have we seen that?
But he also cheats because he does the Kai hack with one hand, and he's like, oh, I said I would punch you with. Oh, shut up, Trunks. Come on, man. Let's be fair.
I was saying, like, because definitely everyone is rooting for Goten who's watching this, right? Is it because he's playing like that Frieza role and being overly cocky? He's older.
I think that depends. I agree. I'm voting for Goten.
Yeah.
I bet some people have a soft spot for Trunks because of the last saga, but I'm gonna say this right now. This ain't the same Trunks. This is not the same character. I like
Trunks so much. It feels like the whole narrative is meant to, in the crowd and everything, is rooting for Goten. Is the sense I got from it. And I'm just trying to figure out why. I think it's his cockiness and everything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels like a big loss when Goten does lose.
And so finally this it ends where Trunks knocks him out to the ring, and Goten tries his best, but nope, barely touches the outside. He gets out. Goten's not happy because some agreements have been broken by Trunks, but Trunks promises to give him 3 toys, and like any child, he's fine with that. Also, Trunks has amazing toys, so like, I would probably be bribed by whatever he's got. Like, it's probably some good stuff.
Yeah.
I do like Vegeta. Vegeta being like, well, it's okay, Kakarot, the best man won. Like, I love Vegeta. His one moment gets to be cocky, because it's like, oh yeah, hey, guess what, in a couple episodes, we'll see who's more powerful then. Oh wait, oh yeah, you're gonna think you won and then go Super Saiyan 3, and you're like, God, I am so much weaker than Kakarot still. Like,
but it is, I mean, he loses on a technicality.
Yeah. Honestly, if this was an all-out brawl, do you think Trunks would win? I kind of think, unfortunately, he probably would. If it was an all-out brawl, too,
I think he's been trained more with Vegeta too.
But leave your con. Vegeta got very cocky. Well, he got competitive. He's like, oh, it's a little stronger. We'll see about that. Like, so he gets a little more trained.
Comments, please, comments.